Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also on GENGLOW. Thank you for joining me here today. Today is another Sassy Divas collab, and the theme for this month is how you ever interpret it, but the theme is New Year, New You, or New You, a New Year. So it's just the way you interpret it, how you want your New Year, New You theme would be like. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the other ladies in this collab, will be coming up with for this new year. I can't wait. I can't believe that it's already the end of the, we're already going into January already. I can't believe it's already, we're already going into the winter months. And yeah, comment down below. Let me know. Do y'all think this month has gone, or this year has gone by too quickly for you guys? I know for myself, I've been through a lot. I had actually been, excuse me. I actually had been going through a lot of ups and downs, and I haven't been able to upload as much as I want to. I now have 2 jobs. Right now I'm using my primer. I'm gonna put on my primer, my luminizing primer from Dr. Brandt, one of my favorite ones. I do recommend these primers for anybody who's interested in, in a primer. So that one's really good. It really luminizes your skin. My skin doesn't look bad right now. It looks like it's hydrated. That is also part of your the reason why my skin doesn't look so dry or anything, or it looks pretty good, is because I've been doing my skin routine, doing face masks, and then also been just keeping maintenance, keeping it up with my skin, making sure that it's that it's staying hydrated. We're going into the winter months, so yeah, you wanna take care of your skin. So I do feel like maybe my mother should use a makeover, so she can be, she should have like a new makeover look. And I mean, she has requested, I have already given her some items for her skin. She needs to start with her skin because her skin is starting to get a little dry and a little scaly. So she needed to start with that. So, but yeah, this is my theme. Basically, not a lot is going to change on my channel. I'm going to be doing my collabs. I'm still going to be creating looks for you guys. I'm still going to be doing unboxings. So not much change in that on my channel. As far as myself personally, I do feel like a lot has been going on in my life that I never expected to have happened. Like I had been going, I had been with my jobs, been up and down with my jobs, and it still doesn't look like I feel like I'm safe yet. And and saying, hey, okay, I think I'm gonna be, this is the jobs that I have right now. I have 2 jobs actually, are actually going to make me feel like, okay, I'm safe in that aspect as financially safe. Nobody's safe. For me, I feel nobody's safe financially unless you have a really stable job and you've been with them for several years. And in my case, it just hasn't happened that way for me. And I really would have liked for things to have gone differently for my career, for my career. Yeah, that 2023, once 2023 hit, like that was the year where everything plummeted down for me, for myself. And yeah, so just gradually, just had been struggling a lot. Almost lost my house, but thank goodness, thank God, really, God has really been the one who's been helping me through this, because without him and friends and family that have been able to help me, through God's active force, through his Holy Spirit, he's been helping me. through these tough times. And I'm a great believer in miracles, and a great believer in that we can that nothing that you can overcome things, that nothing can beat God in any aspect. I mean, God, He's the Almighty. I mean, He will set the path down for you, that you allow Him to lay in front of you. He'll set that path down for you, and as long as you walk on that path, you're good. You will be in good hands. But if you once you start to stray away from that path, and you start to look into different directions, and that may come along the way, because everything's been going so great. People tend to kind of like stray away sometimes, because things have been going so well for them, and through the goodness of God's help, you know I've been I've myself have strayed away from the path that that God had laid upon me. And I started straying away, by going and making different decisions, not staying in line with what I'm supposed to be doing, what God had set forth in front of me. I've learned that I need to be more patient. I need to, besides being patient, also, you know, not let things get to me, not let things worry me so much. And I think that was one of my biggest problems in 2025, was that I've allowed things to go out of hand, as far as me, becoming anxious of a lot of things and being worried. So worriedness was part of my issue, being worried about, you know, what's going to happen next, and so I had my struggles, but slowly but surely, God has graced me with two wonderful jobs, and He's going to help me overcome these obstacles, and He's going to help me. He's going to guide me back into the path that I want to go on, or that I need to be on, and yeah, and I'm very happy and very fortunate and blessed, to be able to do that, to follow God's order, and on how He wants me to live my life, and follow through with my word, and follow through with what I pray for, and I have to follow through. I have to do my part. Not everything's going to be handed to you, so you have to actually do your part. So that's going to be my new me next year in 2026. I expect to follow through with the plan that's in front of me, the plan that's at hand, whatever plan God lays in front of me, that's what I'm going to be prepared for, or I'll be preparing for. So, yes, you guys, apart from that, of course, debt, apart from my home almost being lost, I'm telling you, I am a strong believer in miracles with God. Like, anything is possible with God. I thought that I sure was going to have to, lose my home. I was going to have to, let go of my home, and, you know, I don't know where I was going to end up, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and use my 35G Bronze Gold by Morphe, my palette here. I'll be going into my little bronze palette. So yeah, that's my goal. And then also to finish, like I said, follow through with what my plan is and what my priorities are. So that's what I'm that's where I'm at right now, guys. So I don't really know what the future is gonna bring me, but all I know is I know where I'm heading, and I just don't know, what obstacles will lie ahead of me, and I don't know what blessings will be set my way, but I know in the direction that I want to go. I already know. I know what direction I want to go. So I already have that set forth in front of me. So um I did want to go to school. I want to go back to school to finish up my accounting degree. But like I said, there's other priorities that I need to do first. Like I don't want to be one of the ones that, that say or have excuses to why things have not been done, or you know, why haven't I done anything to meet my goals or anything like that. That's not me anymore. I'm more of like, I'm gonna set my goals. I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do. It's gonna take some time. I know it's gonna take some time because there's so many things that I want to do that I can't just do all at once. I have to do it in order from what's the most priority. What's more priority than the other. So yes, and there are some things in my life that do fall together that are of the same priority. So yeah, I am struggling, guys. I am struggling, but at the same time, I'm here and I'm talking to you guys, and you know, walking. I mean, I'm living, breathing, and I'm a personal testimony to you guys that anything that comes your way, as long as you pray and you have God, you have faith in God, and I that will definitely will help you as far as your future goes and in the direction you want to go. So I know I'm not the only one. Um, I'm not the only one that's been going through a lot. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are also in the same boat as me, as myself. I'm sorry, that are also struggling, needing to set goals for themselves and meet your priorities. So let me know in the comments down below, what have y'all been doing? What have y'all been up to? Let me know if there's anything new. I heard that AI has taken over our lives. Is that true? Has AI really taken over our lives? Leave me your comments down below. You know, about AI, because AI is artificial intelligence. I feel like, um, well, not that I feel, but I've been told that AI is gonna be our um, next big thing, which is artificial intelligence, and it's gonna cause a lot of people to lose their jobs and have unemployment. But I don't know. I still feel skeptical about computers or robots doing my job, or doing any kind of job, really. Really skeptical about that, because at the end of the day, a human being is able to watch out for certain things, and we can discern certain things that a lot of computer programming could only mimic. could only mimic ways that people work and function, but you're always, everybody has their own talent, everybody's unique. Everybody has their niche. And if that AI software, doesn't have that niche you have, it's a glitch. It's going to be a glitch, you know, in the AI industry, because how are they going to take on a role of a human being as far as in the healthcare business? I mean, will you trust a computer to operate on you, or trust a computer to give you some kind of an analysis of how your procedure should go, and don't even know what underlying factors you may have that could cause your procedure to go south? So yeah, AI has a long ways to still grow, and at the same time, even when it does grow, I think it should just be an assistant to the humans, not actually letting it take over. So yeah, leave me y'all's opinion down below. What do y'all think about that, about AI? I mean, what is y'all's take on that? Because like I said, for me, I'm not really for it, for AI. I feel like I do what but I feel like I can make a better judgment, or better get myself out of a predicament better than an AI robot, because of your experience. You lived your life, so you're prone to know more or have that experience than a robot. That a robot will not be able to discern or expect to happen. So yeah, I even like I said, I think it's just something that maybe we can coexist with AI, but not something that to let it be the ultimate thing to take over the world, because um yeah, mistakes will happen, and I do have a great feeling that AI will not is not it's not going to be it's not perfected, and it will never be perfected. And so why depend on something, even though I know we're human beings and we're not perfect either, but at least we can make better judgments than some of the AI or some artificial intelligence or robots can make. We can make better judgments than they can, because they're new. They really never had any kind of experience in this world. So, but anyways, guys, I'll come off camera, we'll finish up this look, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I just went ahead and I put mascara and eyeliner at the bottom of my waterline, and yeah, so this is my eye look that I created. If you're able to see that, all the nice bronzy shadows, really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland by ZZ Cosmetics lip gloss for my lips. And earlier when I said niche, I meant niche. Everybody has their own niche. Everybody's unique in having their own niche, that not not and a robot cannot mimic that unless they pick it up from that person. But I don't know how that's even going to work. Now, budgeting my money while I was um, struggling with work and finances, now that's a niche right there, because I had to really, you know, budget my money, and that took a lot of uh, a lot of brainstorming and how to survive and how to survive and making sure you're able to make ends meet. So that's a lot of what was going on with me when I've been out not recording, just a lot of brainstorming and looking for reasons to looking for ways to kind of well, first of all, minimize expenses is one thing, and then also um, little tips that you can think of that can help you along the way as far as like um, when you're budgeting, there's a little extra room for maybe, you know, I can't say splurge, but at least something that you can, some room that you can use for yourself, for personal use, because it had gotten really tight where I couldn't do it. I couldn't spend anything on personally as like buying cosmetics or anything that could be that was frivolous for me to buy during that time. So I am one that I can actually, you know, give you tips and help you budget your money and that sort of stuff, and analytical arithmetics, that I had to do, or I had to use or think of to survive, guys. But that is everything. I hope you all enjoyed um, listening to me, watching me create this look. I love makeup and beauty, and so yeah, nothing's changing on my channel. Just things personally have changed a lot, and yeah, hitting those goals that I want to hit, making sure that I accomplish everything I had set myself out to accomplish, and the reason in getting these two jobs, I do, like I said, working two jobs is exhausting. I do want to go back to just working one job, and it will happen soon. Just right now, it's very crucial for me to just go ahead and just continue working those two jobs until I'm able to pay off all the debts that I had that I got behind on when I was, struggling with work. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out all the other lovely ladies. We have Tracy with Tracy and Chloe unboxings, beauty, and more. We have Leslie with Hillbillies Creativity. Excuse me, Leslie with Hillbillies Creativity. We have Emily with Emily D, and we have Krusty Kristen, and then we have myself. So that's 5 of us. Making sure I got for all 5 of us: Leslie, Tracy, Kristen, Emily, and myself. Yes. So make sure that you are subscribed to all 5 of us, publicly subscribed to get into our giveaways, because this is our gift back video every month. If you're new to our channel, we do a gift back every month, and to all our supporters who watch us and watch our videos. When we upload videos, we have our regular supporters that come on, and we like to just give back to our community. And thank you for those who are regulars, who are following us, who are watching our videos, who are commenting, who are always there for us. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, so this is our gift back video for this month, and something that I do not want to miss, something that I don't want to just miss out on doing something like this for my viewers, because you are important to me. You're important to my channel. You're important to my community here on YouTube, on my platform. So I want to make you guys happy, And I hope that you're able, hope you're happy watching my videos, hope you're happy and what you see on my channel. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. Make sure you publicly subscribe to all of them, and then also make sure you comment on all their videos in order for you to get in on the giveaway. I don't know who the secret hostess was for this month, but they will be revealing themselves in their video, and they'll be revealing their well, not for this month because this is December's month. So December's month they won't be revealing themselves until January. So the hostess from November will be revealing themselves this month, and they'll be revealing who the winner is. All right, you guys. So thank you all for being here, like I said, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Bye.